Hello, this is Sharif or Just Nailed It. Today I am doing a review of Nicole Diaries acrylic dipping powders. Her system, this is a little kit. This is new to me. So bear with me as I stumble through it. I've got notes off to the side that I took. So there is a bonding bottle, base, activator, your top coat, and a brush system, or a brush saver, my bad, that you clean your brush off in. I did some swatches here of this is like a cherry red, really beautiful color. Pink. This one here, it looks great in the bottle, and I don't know if you can see this. To look at it looks kind of purple if you hold it, gray, but if you hold it up to a light, and I wish you could see it, but it has kind of a purplish tint to it. Really like that color. Whoops. So I've got two colors here. I got the lighter pink and the darker pink that I have not swatched yet, and I'm going to do those for you on camera. So excuse me as I move my clutter. Set these bottles off to the side as I'm going to need them in order. Sorry. And we are going to do these one by one. I have got a lid that goes to my little magnetic stand system that I got for Christmas from Nails of Interest. So you leave this in here. It is magnetic. It does stick. So, and this is there's no name on it. So we're just going to go with a lighter pink. I have not opened. Wait a minute. Yeah, there we go. Just set that off to the side. I had, and I don't know what happened to it, a cuticle pusher. I think that's what it's called. No, I don't know what I did with it. I was using it to scoop up the polish. Well, first you use your bonding. So we're going to take this, brush it over the nail. This one is a nail hydrator. This you don't see, so to me it's hard to brush on. It evaporates immediately, which on the fake nail I'm not too sure about. So we'll see as we go. So I'm going to put that back down. Our next step is the base. Step 2. You put this on, you dip it in the powder, let it dry for a minute. This I can see, so I know where I'm getting it. Whoops. So now, I'm very sorry. Sure that really wobbled your noodle, huh? I'm gonna take this. I don't recall if you have to wait. I'm just gonna dip this right in. Go down as far as I can. Leave it in for a few seconds. And I'm going to tap it off. Now, I had this problem before. I don't know if you can see the lines in it where there are streakiness, and then there's right here. Let me see if I can bring it up closer. It's not getting on the nail. I don't know if this would be the same on a natural nail. We're supposed to let it sit for a minute and brush it off. I'm going to be using this little brush I got here from Wish. And I'm going just to take it off camera. Brush that off. That shoot, oh Lord, there's a lot of spaces where it did not stick. So, and you are supposed to, let me look at my notes, brush off, repeat, base, and dip. Okay, so we are going to go back in with step 2. And this here is where you're going to need the brush saver. So, excuse me for 1 minute. We're not trying to cross-contaminate, so take your brush, dip it in bottle number 5, clean it off, dip it back in bottle number 2. Sorry if I'm off camera. Whoops. Try to get those spots you missed before. Put that back in bottle number 5 so you're not cross-contaminating. I'm going to stick this back in the dipping powder as far as I can. We'll leave that in there for a minute or a second, couple. Tap it off. Do the same thing with the other end. I'm going to rinse out or clean my brush out here in bottle number 5. Put it back in bottle number 2. Come back over here, tap off our excess. Set that off to the side, and we're going to look at how we did. Well, this time it looks pretty coated. A little bumpy in spots. I don't know if you can see that. To me it looks a little, I don't know. I think it came out alright. We're going to let that sit there for a minute so it can dry. So I'm just going to wait, and then we brush it off again. So our step 3 has to do with the activator. This bottle number here. On my notes I have got hardens base, brush on lightly. Then I'm going to, I think I wait for it to dry, and I lightly buff. Then I wipe with the alcohol. Then I top coat. So we're going to brush this off. It has sat for a minute. You definitely don't want to get any of this on your skin because of the the activator, I believe it is. When I was doing my swatches, I had it all over my hands, and it stuck to me pretty good. So yeah, you're going to want to try not to get this all over your skin, your cuticle, your sidewalls when you're doing your nails. Yeah, we got some bumpy spots right in here. Right there. I don't know if you can see them, if I hang them over the purple, if you can see them there. So let me go back to my notes again. We're at step 3. Sorry about this. This is my first time, remember, folks. Shoot. As we spill it all over the mat. Okay, we got that cleaned up. These bottles, let me look at them right now since I spilled that. These are 0.24 full ounces, 7 milliliters. There we go. So we're going to come in with bottle number 3, the activator. We're going to come in, and you're going to want to clean your brush here too, I would assume. But this to me don't look like it's going on. Like, it doesn't look like there's anything really there. So I don't know. dip it in as far as I can, get the bottle in the, or the brush in the bottle. So we're gonna let that sit here for a minute. I have a hair from the brush. Excuse me. I'm gonna clean my brush off in number 5, the brush saver. So I'm gonna let this sit for a minute and let it harden, I guess. I want to touch it because out of curiosity, I don't remember how long I let the other one sit. So I'm going to pause the camera for just a brief moment. Hello, and we are back. We're going to test this out. Curiosity. Okay, this is dry. I'm going to take, in my notes, I do not have what grit a file, so I'm just going to take this one. I'm going to lightly buff, especially the bumpy parts. Hopefully to smooth those out. So other than that, I mean, you gotta make sure we have a smooth application. You don't want bumpiness on your nails, right? So let me use my brush this off. To look at the tips of it, I don't know if you can see that I don't have a smooth application here, so I'm gonna need to take care of that in filing. I'm gonna do this off camera because it'd be easier for me. They're smoother, but I can still see them. Give this a really good brushing. Lightly buff. This is where we take an alcohol prep pad, or if you have an alcohol pump dispenser, use that. Just give it a good wiping. I'm going to do the sidewalls, the tip, just as if it were your regular nail. Do not touch it. Put that back down. We're going to let that dry. The next step is the next step is, I'm pretty sure, the top coat. Whoops. You do not cure any of this, which is really cool in my opinion. Oh. I don't know if I got a hair in this. Let me check this out, because we had something pulling stringy there. Oh. Yeah, this is the sticky stuff that you don't want to touch. So hold on for just 1 minute while I clean my fingers now. Because I touched it. There's something, wipe the end of this. It's all, I don't think we got a smooth application of the top coat. I'm going to just wipe the brush off. Oh, we got a fuzzy now. Oh no, it's a piece of the brush. So we are going to let that dry. I don't remember how long this is going to take. If you want to look this up on Amazon, again, this is a Nicole Diary acrylic dipping powder system. Currently, as I am filming, I don't have the link with my Amazon. I do an app on my phone, so I'm not sure how to get the link. I don't have a computer. Maybe by the time I upload, I will have the link down in the description box. You can always check it out and see. I'm going to give that a quick little blow, but I'm going to get my other nail. Let's see, what bottle is this? Number 4. So we are going to take our other nail. So I'm going to set this one off to the side. We do need to put a second top coat on it. But we are going to go ahead and start with our next nail. This is the darker pink. Oh, that's pretty. Look at that. Can you see? I really like the color of that one. So as you can see, I am using nail forms. This is what I ordered with it that was recommended to me by a company. We'll just leave it at that. This nail I buffed. I'm not too sure why I did, but I'm going to wipe it off with the alcohol prep pad and discard of that. Do I have the right color? Yeah, I have the right color. So we're going to go back in with step 1, bottle number 1, the bonder. This is the one that dehydrates the nail. I'm assuming to get from any oils on the nail or anything like that. So, yeah. Put the cap on this one because we are done with it. Excuse me. Now, excuse me. There we go. And to get a drink. Going back in with bottle number 2, our base. Apply this. I'm not sure if it matters if it's, well, thin coats or not. There. I don't know. We did what we did. Gonna take this, dip that down in as far as we can. I think I touched it to the rim. Rub that around there, maybe dip it down. Gonna take our other end, dip that baby down in there, good. Oh, this one's kind of glittery. I'm gonna dip this end back in there. Same as the other end. We got a bumpy. Pat that baby down. I don't know if I'm supposed to, but I did. We got an edge right here. We missed. Didn't get good. The rest of it has good coverage, it looks like. Maybe thin right. Yep. It's thin around the edge up here where your cuticle would be. I don't know if you can see the glitter in this. There you go. That's really pretty. I like this one. So far, and color-wise, this one's going to have to be my favorite. Oh, geez. I'm sorry. I'm just wobbling your noodle all over the place. Need some stabilization here. And this one's like a cherry red to me. I like it. These, I mean, I like the gray too. See there? That's just really, really pretty. Let me show you the gray. While we're waiting for this nail to dry. This is the gray dipping powder. Guess I shouldn't hung it over that nail. I'm going to brush this off camera. Give it a blow. I really like this. So we go back with, where's our step 2? bottle number 2. Go back and put another coat of this on and repeat. Dip it back in bottle number 5 to clean. Wipe that off. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. This hangs not above my table, desk. My desk here, this hangs, oh my goodness, probably 6-7 inches above me. So, that's why I'm hitting it. Don't have much space. I'm going to put that back in number 5 just to sit for a minute. The brush saver. Take this, dip this back in. Do the same thing to the other end. Both sides, well, in this case, both sides of the nail. It's a form, so we're going to dip it, you know, both sides. But if it was regular nail, you'd be dipping once. Letting it sit there. This did not get well coverage well this time. So I'm going to clean off my brush now. Since I'm not going to be using step number 2 now, we are done with that. Make sure you put the caps on tight. And I'm going to let this sit. What do you think? We'll just pause here for a minute. I'm going to get my other nail. We'll go back to that one. I'm sorry, I was off camera. I thought I unpaused it and I didn't. I went back over this first nail, put another coat of the top coat back on it, and now it is going to go back off to the side to dry. Here, I went through all that and I wasn't even on camera. I also put some step 1, 2 back in my bag from Amazon. Put that away as I'm going. I'm going to take my brush now off camera and brush this nail. Get all the sides, your cuticle. Throwing things around I am. And what do we think? I like this. I know this is a long video and I'm really sorry. So now we go to step 3, which is the activator. Oh, look how it darkens and changes colors. Dip your brush back in bottle 5 to clean it. Back in number 3 to get more of the activator. Each time you dip into another bottle, you got to clean it with brush number 5. Don't forget, you're going to cross-contaminate if not. Having trouble here with getting this in number 3. I like how this is turning out. So we're going to let that sit and dry for a minute. And put bottle number 3, the activator, away. Let that dry and lightly buff. Supposed to put the activator on lightly, so don't forget that, ladies. Lightly buff, wipe with alcohol, and top coat. So I need another alcohol prep pad. I'm really sorry this is so long. Please bear with me. I'm going to try to speed myself up here and not take so long and chatter. So we have went through 1, 2 steps. 3, we are going to wait for this to dry and put on our top coat. Oh, we gotta buff it first. Here was the light pink one. Yeah, it's really nice. Oh, it's still a little wet. Oh, shoot. Me dropping things. So this one here should be, oh, it's kind of nice and gritty from the glitter. That's really pretty. Nice and sparkly. So far, ladies, what do you think of this little dipping system here? I know I'm like kind of dragging it out, but you know, this is my first time ever messing with something like this and playing, and I think it's kind of cool. Okay, so what do I gotta do? Buff lightly. And with the glitters, you don't want to do too bad, or you're going to probably buff those right on off your nail. There. Mention's got a little bit of residue in it. Might want to get you a remover. Alcohol prep pad. Wipe that off. Something. Take your alcohol prep pad as I am doing. This is glitter, so wipe this off. Wipe off your sidewalls, your tip. Even though I've wiped it with, press down on here. My brush, you want to make sure this is clean before you put your top coat on. No oils, no particles. Put brush number 5 away because we are done with that now. I'm going to set up here the different colors. So you can see them all at once next to each other. We are now going to take our top coat on our last and final nail. And don't forget you put 2 coats on. And we have got, oh, this brush is coming apart. I don't know if it's coming apart or if there was a fuzzy. There shouldn't have been no fuzzies. Make sure you, oh, I'm sorry if I'm off camera or too close. Make sure you coat this nicely. Need to let that dry and you put 1 more coat on. Move that off camera for a minute. Once again, here are your colors. A nice little variety for this time of the year, I think. Remember, this one's these 3 here are my favorite. Dark pink, cherry red, and the gray. You get your 5 colors here. This is what they look like on the nails. The darker pink is definitely the sparkle. Remember the glitter. I think this is a great product. I give it 2 thumbs up. So yeah, that's my opinions. We are going to put that back on here. We have to top coat it one last time and call it a day. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think of this system, of my first time messing, well, I shouldn't call it messing, my review of the system. Let me know what you think. If you are a first time here, my videos are not normally this long, as anyone can tell you. But I'm new at this product here, so put another top coat on. 2 layers of top coat, ladies. I'm going to cap the end of it just because. And let me see. Turn the nail around the right way. And there we go. There are your colors. Nicole Diary Acrylic Dipping Powder System on Amazon. I'm going to try my hardest to get the link and put it down in the description box, so please look for it. Clean your mess up. Oh, I shouldn't have thrown that away. Please click subscribe. Click the bell next to it so that you get notified of all future videos. I would like to have you back. Check out my other videos. Leave me a comment down below. And please, most of all, have yourselves a blessed day. Thank you.